So hi guys, we have to talk today about, of course, what else? Jeet Kune Do, but really about Jeet Kune Do. I really have to talk about this. Why is Jeet Kune Do built the way it is built? There are always some experts, right? But recently there was one, he was talking about, I wouldn't use the left, the rear hand as much. I would just use front lead hand. But these guys, I guess these guys just watch our short videos, right? Our 5, 6, 7 or 3-second videos where I mostly use, right? So the lead hand, the lead side. In our other videos, in our long content videos, so-called long content videos, which is what you're watching, we explain, of course, a lot of other things like corkscrew, left punches, left hooks, any kind of left side technique, even left leg kicks. Here's the thing, okay? Jeet Kune Do is designed and optimized for using the lead side. The lead side is the front side, which is then closer to opponent. And for sake, why do you think Bruce placed the strong side to be the lead side? He didn't put it back away from the opponent. He put it from the front towards the opponent. Just this little fact, you can make a logical conclusion that because the strong side is placed forward, you're gonna use this hand most of the time. And not like in sport, weak side forward, here to prepare the opponent for the knockout punch. This is the side you're using when you write, when you're using when you eat, when you're using everything when it comes to fine adjustments. Your weak side is basically you use only for holding something while you're cutting with your right, because your right side is better coordinated and it's going to be always better coordinated. Doesn't matter the training, if you train them both equally, your strong side is always going to be better coordinated. The only scenario where it would not be better coordinated is if you would just train your weak side and you wouldn't train your strong side at all. So of course, then over the time, the weak side would overtake. No matter the amount of training you put equal in your sides, the strong side is gonna be always better. So if you train your weak side more than your strong side, just your whole life, you lose the opportunity to develop a high-level skill, which you can much easier reach with this one, okay? So this is my right. If I was left-handed, it would be the left. Why is the right side or the strong side placed forward? When you look in an on-guard position is very much fencing structure. So your lead side is much closer to your targets, which is the knee, which is the groin, which are the eyes, or here, the chin and the throat. So what you would use for the long punch, you would punch to the throat. If you lower the head, you hit the chin. Hitting the chin, this is a knockout point. You hit the guy here, you know, the brain gets accelerated. All this knockout science behind that. If you would place your weak side forward, right? So then this is not your knockout side. You're losing the ability to end the guy as quickly as possible. You would be able to do this better with your strong side, which is the reason why Bruce switched the stances, okay? The strong side is not just stronger, it's better coordinated, so it's faster, it's more accurate. You can develop your skill on this side much easier than on this side. That said, doesn't mean that you would use this all the time. As this side is placed towards the opponent, you would probably use it most of the times. This is just the nature of things. You shouldn't force your left just for sake of using your left. So imagine the guy comes in and there you go. The guy comes in and then you have your legs in front of him. Maybe he wants to kick, you can retreat and then again here, you're again closer to your opponent. You would only go sideways, maybe he punches with this hand and you can go sideways, but also here, now we are closer with our lead hand to the opponent. Maybe he punches with this one. You can also use your lead hand, okay? If you counter simultaneously, then you can use your left. But usually you would use your lead because Your lead gives you also more safety because you're more further away when you hit the guy than when you punch with this one. I come with my left. Okay, so you see how much closer I have to be. He can hit me despite him being so small. If I'm here, okay, I have more reach. And same is with legs. And when you think about street fighting, it does even make more sense. You want to end the fight as quickly as possible with the simplest, with most direct ways, and attack the targets that really can achieve that. When you attack these targets, you can achieve that with higher chances of success. The stance and the structure is designed for using the lead side. So when you wanna use the rear side, then you have to switch your stance. So if you want to punch the guy with the left, you have to switch the stance. You have to leave the stance and to open the stance so you can bring your left side more towards the target in order to bring power into your punch, okay? So when you punch with this one, okay, you're safe here. You punch with this one, you have to open. It is the same for the hook. Even if you move sideways, you have to open. If you move to the left, you're still using the lead side. And when it comes to kicking, right? So if you want to kick with the rear, then you would have to also to come here and switch, and you come square and you open yourself when you do that. You can use your rear, you kick the guy, he deflects your leg, and then you can switch to the left. Okay, this could be also here, same. This could be also here, maybe a side kick. He deflects in the other direction, where you come here, okay, and now you can come here and use, for example, the back kick. If it's just slightly deflected, okay, then you can here still use your lead side. So guys, thanks for watching. See you next time.